Hello everyone, welcome to a new mission. This one is called Answer the Call. So we're just a little hog flight going out, 2 sets of 2, myself and my wingman CJ, and then behind you've got armchair pilot and MGP, that's his wingman. And we are basically going to do some XCAS, which is a word I only learned today. Which is weird because I built this mission 3 days ago. I didn't realise it was an XCAS mission until I heard the description of an XCAS mission. Basically it means you're going out and you're flying without any set objectives, any missions or anything. You're basically just out there waiting to be called. Once you get that call, you go out and you help the ground troops. Provide them with some CAS, some close air support. Which is what the A-10 does the bestest. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Rotate.
Brakes, brakes, brakes.
Clear up. This mission is probably about as close as real life mission is ever going to get for one of my channel videos. We're just basically going out and just hanging around the AO. The ground troops are doing all the hard work. We are just lurking around, and if they need any help, we go in and we assist. And it's as simple as that. So we're just going to wait for the radio call, and off we pop. So there's my wingman CJ there, down the back. Got armchair pilot and MGP. The situational awareness in an A-10 is fantastic. It's so good. And over there, that is our air-to-air refueler, which we hopefully won't need to use. Okay, going to make a left-hand turn to waypoint 2. Okay, dropping down to mill power and fencing in. When we get here, the JTAC on the ground is going to radio up and give us a position. When they do that, they're going to give it to us in MGRS as opposed to lat long. So what we're going to do is going to get ready for that by putting this into flight plan. So we're ready to receive and enter new data. And we're going to change this lat long into UTM, which is the same as MGRS. We just don't have to put in the first 3 digits. Those two numbers and a letter we don't have to put in. We put in the next 2 letters and then the 10 digits, and that's all we have to put in. So we enter waypoint 5 because that's the next waypoint. And we'll call it target 1. And it's ready to go then. TGT 1. Okay, and we put that out there. And then once they give us the deets, we'll head there. If you love the A-10 as much as I do, check out my merch store. All the designs designed by me. Got a t-shirt, got a hoodie with a little A-10 cut out. It says it says not a pilot on the back of it. I'll pop that out for you on the screen. There you go. Go get one of those. I've got hats. I've got mugs. Yeah, go check it out. Loads of stuff in there. You can support the channel and you get something cool out of it as well, which is ideal.
Hog flight, this is Hammer 4-1.
Here we go.
We're taking heavy fire from the east of our position. We are pinned down, requesting immediate airstrike. Mostly soft targets, rockets or guns advised. Stand by for MGRS coordinates.
It's not ready yet. So I can punch in the letters down here, but the numbers I've got a little pad in front of me, so I can tap them in myself. It's a bit quicker.
Hog flight, this is Hammer 4-1. Targets are location 4-1 Sierra, Quebec, Sierra 27735 12590. Friendlies are on the west side of the river. Enemy fire from the east side. All infantry on the east are hostile. 4-1 Sierra, Quebec, Sierra 27735 12590. Please read back.
There we go. So we pop that in there. That is ready to go. So we tap this round. So we've got it ready there. So Quebec Sierra 27735 12590.
Traffic coordinates showing 65 miles away.
Yeah, copy that. Just slaving the targeting pod now. It's over there. Target 1. It's around here somewhere. Zoom out. On the east side of the river. See black stuff there. What is that? There we are. Some troops, some infantry moving. Yeah, tally. I can see some vehicles and some troops moving towards the river, heading west.
2, tally.
I'm going to go for a CCIP run with rockets. They're on the move still.
2's climbing to your left.
There he goes. Look at that beast. That looks fantastic. The targets appear to be lining up very nicely, so I'm going to go for a west to east run.
Covering you.
Yeah, we're good. They're all lined up perfectly for me. Look.
Hot flight, you are cleared hot.
Brakes all the way out. Power is off. I don't really have eyes on them. Where are they? Can't see them. Around there somewhere. Can't see them. They're out.
Pull up, pull up.
Good effect on target. Really good. Good hits. Good effect.
A-1 is rolling out. She's all yours.
2, rolling in.
Oh, nice. Lovely. Lovely. I'm looking there. I'm looking for. Come back around.
Good effects on target.
Okay, climbing back up to 15,000, heading back to waypoint 2. Alright, that was a good, successful bit of cast. That didn't take 2 seconds. I'm sure those guys appreciate it and they're heading in. Right, she's ready to go.
On flight, this is Nomad 16. This is the location of the targets. 41 Sierra, Papa Sierra, 86104, 26269. Be advised, friendly units 15,000 feet to the south. 41 Sierra, Papa Sierra, 86104, 25269. Please read back.
Target 2. That's my...
Outflight, Outlaw 13,
Warning,
on Overwatch
autopilot.
at Taranco Air Base. We've witnessed a lot of activity and choppers being prepared over the last few minutes. We believe they could be headed to your AO.
Another one. Quick,
No observed
get ready.
SAMs on site. There's AAA present at the airfield. Request a preemptive strike. Stand by for 9 line.
This target 3. E, G, 3.
Outflight, Outlaw 13. Type 3 control in effect. Bombs on coordinates. Lines 1 to 3 not applicable. Elevation 1,345 feet. Target is a flight of helicopters preparing to launch. Located at grid 41 Sierra, Quebec Sierra, 68848, 11101. No mark. Friendlies are 1,200 meters north. Egress at pilot discretion. Ordnance at pilot discretion. No restrictions. Weather clear and calm.
Okay, let's head for target 2 first, because we've got guys on the ground in trouble, and then we'll go for target 3 after that.
Copy. 2.
Got to protect the boots on the ground first. CJ, you want to take first run at this one as you're closer?
We'll go look at the targets. There's lots of stuff on fire down there.
Well, that's a good start. They must already be fighting.
This is 4, it looks like the ground units have managed to defend themselves mostly. I do have eyes on one infantryman. I've got my laser pointer on him at the moment, if anyone can see that. I think I can see it.
Snipe him with one bullet, and you get the first hobnob when we get back. I can see a thing down there.
2, in from the east.
Good hits.
Sniped him.
Overkill, maybe. I'm sure it's turning right ahead towards target 3.
Yep, gonna meet up with my wingman and then we'll head over to waypoint 3.
I'm seeing helicopters pulling up. A couple jets. Looks like some vehicles as well. Tally 1 Hines taking off from target waypoint.
Oh yeah, I see him.
So it's going to be up to me and FG to try to hit those Hines.
Yep, they're all yours. We're still 39 miles out.
Yeah, maybe we'll be the first ones there. There's a couple guys running towards those jets too. There's one at the north end of the runway. He's now taxiing down the runway, potentially taking off. Spotted it.
Just to the north of him right now, there is an emplacement. He's up. Been a good fun mission this, I enjoyed it. Good one to get together with your mates and do. Yeah, you want to fly this alone, I think it's capable to be a single A-10 mission if you want to do it by yourself. Link is in the description below to the Discord. All the mis files are in the Discord. Go and do it. This one took a bit of planning, especially with the actors.
I've got eyes on 2 gun emplacements either side of the helicopter in front with the rotors.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, I got them. Yep, Tally, I see them. There's another one at the south end of the runway as well. Stop anything taking off.
1 Hind is making off south. He's about 5 miles from the airfield now. Should we ignore him?
That is totally your call, but he could be heading towards the AO where our troops are, so yeah, maybe take him out if you can.
Copy, I'll stay on the airborne Hind for the moment, as long as I can.
Armchair, have you got the one that's taxiing?
Yeah, he's on taxi. I've no eyes on the Hind that's airborne anymore. Lost him in the mountains and in the clouds.
Hopefully that's Armchair taking this guy down. Come on, big boom, big boom. Oh, lovely. Good check. Okay, what's going on here?
AAA maneuver. Watch out 3, there's AAA coming at you.
Okay, so I'm going to go for the second emplacement from the north. So if we were going north to south, it would be the second one down on the left of the aircrafts from where I'm looking. Going to give him a GBU-12.
I'm coming in from the north. I'm going to put GBU-12 on the 2 aircraft. Missile launch.
Oh, I just picked it on an emplacement that just exploded. We can't get it to move its direction. I've realigned my laser, but I don't know if it will reach. Good shack. Mid-air realigning of my missile. I can't believe that worked. There's a lot of helicopters taking off.
Set up for a Mark 82 high track. 5 seconds to drop on the fighter aircraft. Pickle. Laser on. Try to hit those helicopters. Firefighters. On the exiting to the west.
Warning, autopilot.
Okay. Rossi G coming in from the south to the north.
Triple A.
Where's the AAA? Where's the AAA?
And trying to get a word in edgeways. GBU 12 on the KO50s.
Copy. That one's destroyed. There was one more, right? This way. Come on. It's destroyed. One more. No? There. Okay, got eyes on an active emplacement. Going to roll in with a GBU 12.
Warning, autopilot.
I think that's the one I'm about to hit with a rocket.
Roger that. I'll keep my eyes on it. If it doesn't explode, I will drop a bomb on it.
CJ rolling in on the final KO50. Right, AAA coming up with you, number 3. I've got eyes on the source.
Catch it.
I'll give it maybe KWS.
I may have just pickled on it. Good shack. I think that is all the AAA down, yes?
Negative, rolling in. Rifle.
Okay.
Shack ZU-23. CJ in for the KO50.
One is going to roll in for a runway strike, just to take the runway out of action. Going west to east.
I got a helicopter down here. Is that friendly?
No helicopters are friendly. Okay, someone keep eyes on me. I'm going to run west to east on the runway, drop some bombs to take the runway out of commission, but just keep an eye, make sure nobody shoots at me. Is there still AAA?
Negative, I've just done a low flyby. Nothing shot at me.
Okay, coming in, weapons hot.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Pickles!
Good hits. There is a KA-50 flying to the west. I'm going to try attacking guns. I'm chosen coming with the runway from the opposite direction there, Oscar.
2, I will follow you in just in case. Where's it again? That's hit. I think 2 is hit. 2 is hit. Oh, 2 is down.
Tally, eyes on a Heinz, over the runway at the moment.
Yeah, eyes on 2.
I'm turning in on him, coming in from his right hand side, high, guns. He's turning to face me.
Okay, I'm rolling in behind him.
I'm dead.
Pull up, pull up.
Hind is splashed.
He looked like he was still going a little bit. I thought he was going to recover. Do we have any more targets at the airfield? If it moves down there, take it out.
Well, I'm going to come in for a runway run, west to east, and give it my high drag bombs.
Roger that.
There's a helicopter to the west of the runway.
Copy that. Having a look now. Helicopter to the west.
Rossi, head due south. The helicopter's there. Tower's down.
Does anyone have eyes on this helicopter?
I do.
Okay, coming in for a strafe. West to east. Okay, here we go. Eyes on him. Right where that triangle is, the diamond is, sorry. There. Okay. And shoot where they're going to be.
Altitude, pull up, pull up.
Turning into straight 2 infantry, just on the apron.
Shacked one, second one is just turned onto the runway. You know what I thoroughly enjoyed doing? Dropping GBU-12s, laser guided. CCRP. 15-second lays time. Auto lays on.
Hogflight, Outlaw 1-3, Hotel Delta, good effects.
Okay, turning in east to west for a last bomb run on this vehicle that's on the runway. Running weapons release. Pickle. Take it left. Alright, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kablam. That was a miss, that was a miss. He's damaged but not destroyed. Okay, he's pickled. Let's see if we can see it. Come on, let's get that wing out of the way. There he is. The altitude hold here. Good shack. Yeah, sure. If that's everything, let's head back.
Would you call the CSAF chopper for me, please?
Yeah, we'll do. I see 2 infantry on the pad. I think they need a good run, and there's also another guy running right down the middle in between the taxiway and the runway on my SPI. I'm going to drop a GBU-12 on him. Pickle. Poor guy's going for a stroll and a 500-pound bomb's about to land on his head. Slays in, slays in. Let's just peel off to the left slightly. Oh, that poor guy. It wasn't a direct hit, but he has perished.
I have eyes on 2 more on the overpass.
Yeah, I think that's the last 2, isn't it?
I think the 2 on the apron are ejected pilots, so I don't know if we can kill them.
Copy that.
I'll find out. No, they are impervious.
Okay, head for the egress. Sorry, CJ. We'll send in someone to come get you.
Appreciate it. Next week's mission.
Oh, it could be like a saga. Oh, I do love the A-10. I do love a good A-10 mission. Shame about CJ. While I'm here, though, got to give massive shout-outs to the actors. Let's call them actors. Get yourself in the guild, guys. Misled Lee, who was target number 1. He was the JTAC down at target 1. My good friend Robbie, who does the Chatting Tracks community YouTube channel. Gave him a little shout. We used to do loads of stuff together back in the day, so he jumped at the opportunity to be one of my JTACs. Target 3, Nick BDA, one of the guys who flies with us all the time. He was the JTAC at target 3, so big shout out to those 3 guys. Thank you so much. It made it way more real. And if you download the MIS file, you will get those audio tracks with it, all the triggers that go with it. So get that from the Discord. Links in the description. Oh, look at that beautiful beast.
Course 1 mile astern.
And if you want to become a member, you're loving the channel, you're loving the videos, you can become a member and you can get early access to videos. You also get 20% off in the Rossi G store. All the merch. Save you a fortune if you're going to buy a load of stuff in there. You also get your name in the credits at the end, as you'll see the guys do in a minute. There's loads of other perks, so go check out the members section. Again, links description below. Okay, we're going to head in on runway 25. Going to make our descent now and head straight in. Flaps down, gear down. I'm going to go left slightly. Float her in like a feather.
Wheels down.
Wheels down. Oh, what happened there? I'll come down on 1 wheel. So we're down. 3 of us anyway. Unfortunately, CJ didn't make it. Just goes to show this mission isn't totally straightforwards. But armchair in front of me, MGP behind, and we are rolling in to park up. Make sure you watch last week's video. It's called Prey. Not as in say your prayers, but as in, you know, Predator and Prey. And we were in the Apache, myself and Tiddles. Another good fun mission. If you like doing Apache missions, then fantastic. And as always, all these are in the Discord, as I keep saying. There's merch on the Rossi G store, and you can support the channel as well by becoming a member. Links all below. Go and have a look. Yeah, big thanks to my wingmen, my hog flight. Fantastic work from all of those guys today. Everybody was destroyed. Thank you very much to my voice actors, my JTACs. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much for watching right to the end. Go watch Prey, and we'll catch you next time. See you later. Cheers, everyone. Goodbye.